really.
Okay, okay.
Oh, they're getting ready
I
to
saw
it.
your Falco. I just figured you could also play Fox. Well.
My Fox is good against Falco, and that's it.
Okay.
Doesn't make any sense, but yeah, from a non-spacey perspective, it's really fast, and grab seems to be super OP.
From a Fox player perspective, it's really fast, and grab seems to be OP.
All right, cool.
I fully agree.
I got it.
That's the thing about this matchup is.
Oh, tried for the juicy angle there.
The thing for this matchup is the general game plan, the overarching strategy is not a secret. We know what's good. Grab is good, launchers are good, knocking your opponent down is good.
Yeah.
The real trick is how to get your opponent in the situations. And it's really tough.
And it's tough because he, basically, it's literally anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah, and here's the thing is like, Fox, of all the top 4 characters or whatever they are, Fox actually has like he has the highest effective range, but the least true range. So he doesn't have the biggest moves, and he's really fast. So of all the matchups, Fox has the hardest time hitting himself.
Which is
a
bit ironic.
But he hits himself the hardest. Potentially, one of the hardest.
Potentially. Especially if you get those shines off stage. Okay. Oh, wow. I don't know how that grab went in.
Are you talking about the grab from Racecar?
Yeah, he grabbed his shine, basically. The shine came out and then he grabbed him, and he up through.
Well, shine's only active 1 frame, and if it misses you, then...
Yeah, I guess so.
I actually didn't see the exact interaction, but there's maybe just a potential little bit of reel back in like the mid-torso when you do the grab, so maybe it was just like a chance...
That's too much melee knowledge.
I mean, you're never going to use that. It's like trying to purposely get phantom hits or something.
Oh, he was very cool. Yeah, he was... I think he felt, I got to reach out for this. I got to take what I can get. He thought he could get it. He tried to get it only in 1 jump, and he just, he missed.
When Racecar had 2 stocks, there's an interesting situation I want to point out where he grabbed Tylenol near the left side platform. And usually platform follow-ups are really big in Fox Dittos. You can always get 3 out of the 4 options or whatever. And some of them harder than others. So one way to sort of mitigate that weakness of position is what Tylenol did is he made it really ambiguous to whether or not he's even going to land on the platform. So Racecar second-guessed himself and ended up getting no follow-up and losing the stock immediately. So that's really good. What it looked like a really offensive game for Tylenol, perhaps, came from defensive plays like that, I think.
Yeah, and you got to think, like, if that's the way it's going, what's Racecar going to do?
Interesting point of order that I feel obligated to point out. On the right side of the stage, when Racecar did that up B real close to the ledge, up to like 55%, Fox can crouch cancel Shine Firefox, which will just send them back off stage. Yes.
Oh, man.
And Firebird up until I think it's like 15. But
Fox too good against Fox.
Yeah, it's really the shame. It's been
I mean, if you think about it, it could be his worst matchup is his 50-50 matchup.
Yeah. I've described it as a 90-90 matchup.
Oh, okay. Elaborate, please.
Well, because Fox is so good against Fox, and also, like, the strengths are so strong and the weaknesses are so weak in this matchup for the character itself.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
It doesn't feel like a plain 50-50 in any case. It definitely feels like you have a big advantage on your opponent, and your opponent has a very, very big advantage on you almost simultaneously, which I know doesn't make sense.
Ooh, okay. All right. Yeah, he deserved to die for that one. That was too much.
Definitely trying to show us something.
But no, what I was reacting to earlier was he threw him off, ran off, fared him again, and almost got the edge guard. That would have been clear in my mind. They both come in with the nairs. Ooh, I think Tylenol was expecting tech away, so he tried to react with the forward smash.
And I feel like that's kind of disrespectful because I'm pretty sure he could just cover everything on reaction if he wanted to.
I mean, it's Fox. Let's be real here.
Yeah, especially when you're near the edge and you don't really have to account as much for roll away just because it's so much easier to get to.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Get it.
Play.
Oh, almost. I think he went in a little too quickly.
And once again, a little crouch cancel shine action might have served him well. So you can also, the thing about it is you can crouch and prep the shine, and then if they do go straight up, you can still dash attack the ledge, which will be a similar setup to you see after you do a back air and they might fade back.
Yeah.
Where you can do a dash attack and lead into either a jab, a shine directly, or wait for them to drop.
And that's such a good edge guard tool.
Yeah.
Against Fox, against Falco, basically spaces.
In some other matchups and little situations too. Knocks him down near the edge.
Charge up. That just looked mean.
That was the read you were hitting me with in friendlies earlier, where I like to tech in place near the ledge. I learned today.
Yep. You do it, I'm gonna punish it. Oh, wow.
That wasn't just a read. That was a really strong bait. It looks like he's gonna like waveland down
went from one
brace.
side and then he just wavelanded on the other side. Wow.
And what's really difficult is facing forwards. The edge of the platform will